Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Hotpoint NSWE7469 1400 spin 7kg washer. What I wanted today is to show you around the washer some of the features and benefits that it offers. As I just mentioned, this is the 7kg model. There are other load sizes available, 8 and 9kg, also in different colours, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to be showing the 7kg, but really features and benefits are pretty much the same across all the models. I'm just going to pop the tape measure across the machine to show you the dimensions on it. Now this one we're looking at 60 centimetres or around 23.5 inches wide. As far as the height, you're looking at just over 84 centimetres or just over 33 inches high. And then the depth, so front to back, you're looking, for the front edge here, you're really looking at 51 centimetres or around 20.25 inches. Or if you want to go to the very front of the machine, so just shut the door there. So if you're including everything, then really you need to allow 59 centimetres or just over 23 inches if you were to include the handle as well. So if you are going to think about purchasing the machine or any washing machine, just have a quick measure, because there's nothing more annoying than a machine arriving then it doesn't fit. When you first switch the machine on, pressing the button there, you'll notice you've got a really nice clear orange LED display. Now I must admit, most brands tend to stick with the colour, so Bosch have traditionally gone with red. Brands like Siemens tend to go with a white LED display, but Hotpoint tend to stick with this colour, and I must say it does work really well. It's nice and clear, and the big figures on here make it easy to read, which always goes down well with customers. I just want to run through some of the programs that we've got on offer here. First one, as we're on this program anyway, this is the mix load, and as it says, that's designed for mixed fabrics. Maximum temperature on here is 40 degrees, and you can change the temperature by pressing the temperature button, and it will go down in different increments, and of course depending on the program that you're on it will select different maximum temperatures on offer. So that's a good one for the mix program, the mix load, and for that one it has a runtime of around an hour and a half, which is actually okay for a full 7kg load. As you come around to the next program, this one is a bit longer, so again a 40-degree program, but on this one it's going to take approximately 3.5 hours. What you will find is that the energy consumption and the amount of water that it uses will be a lot less. So on this program, even though it's taken 3.5 hours, you are looking around 54 litres of water, and it's going to consume around 0.6 kilowatt hours of energy. As you come around to the next program, so this with the cotton program, so with this you have got a little bit more flexibility, so you can go up to 60 degrees on this one, and as you see it comes down in 10-degree increments, which is always good. But on this program, so it will take slightly longer actually. Well, so if we go back to the 40, just as a comparison to the Eco 40 to 60, so on that one it's going to take around 3 hours 40 minutes, and on a full load that will consume around 75 litres of water, which is a huge difference compared to the 54 litres on the Eco 40 to 60 program. I was going to say if time is not quite of the essence, but clearly if you're going to select one of these two programs, then it's going to take approximately 3.5 hours anyway. So personally, I'd just go for the Eco 40 to 60 because it's a lot more energy efficient. As you come around to here, so synthetic program, don't assume that all of the programs you can put a full load in. So on this program, even though it's taking 3 hours, you can only wash a maximum of 4 kilograms. As you come on to some of the other programs, but more specialised programs, things like the delicates. So on this one, again, the maximum load is 4 kilograms. And the woolen program, on this one, the maximum is 1.5 kilograms, so it's really small load on that one. All you'll find is if you put, say, a full load into that program that should be 1.5 kilograms, it looks tempting because it's a shorter wash time, but all that will happen is that it will take a lot longer to wash. So the program won't be done in an hour and 10 minutes, it will take a lot longer than that, and all we will find is that the washing performance, put my teeth back in, that the washing performance won't be as good as well. As you come on to the next program, so this is the anti-allergy one. This is good if you've in the household, or if somebody in the household suffers with sensitive skin, or if you need extra temperature within the program, and this one can be a good one to select, and again this is a maximum of 4 kilograms. You've got some of the standard programs on offer at the bottom, things like spin and drain, rinse and spin. Then you've got the baby program. Clearly you're not going to be washing your babies, but with that one has a maximum of 7 kilograms. So if you wash in things like nappies or things like toweling, then that could be a good one to select. Next one is the 20-degree program, and with this one again you can select the 7 kilogram. I should have said the baby program is a maximum of 3 kilograms, so it's only a smaller load that you can put in there. But yeah, 20-degree program, so again this is an energy efficient program for people that like to wash at lower temperatures. Personally, I'm not really a huge fan of the low temperatures like this at the 20-degree programs. I still feel that having temperature within the wash really helps to get your clothes clean. I know some people enjoy lower temperatures. What's your opinion on this? Do you prefer to wash at lower temperatures like this, or are you still a little bit more traditional where you're washing at 40 or 60 degrees? As you come around to the next program, the Duve program, with this one again it's a maximum of 3 kilograms. All you'll find with things like the Duve program, the main reason they put Duve on here is that it will wash and spin in a different way. So clearly what you can't do is to spin the full 1400 RPM, which this has got. So on this one, this spins a maximum of 1000 RPM, and as you can see you can reduce it if you want to, but there's no point trying to spin it too quickly because it's just one large item within the drum. And all that happens sometimes on modern machines, that what will happen is they will struggle to balance the load out. That's why the spin has been reduced on that program. Then you've got this, the white program, and this is one of the few programs on the machine where you can actually go all the way up to 90 degrees. So you just saw 90, 70, and then it comes down in the 10-degree increments again. The final temperature there off, that will just wash in the temperature of the water that's arriving into the machine. So if you wanted to do your whites, if you want to do your towels, or if you've got white items that you want to get really clean and whack it all the way up to 90 degrees, then that's one of the programs you can do it on. And with that one, you can wash the full 7 kilogram. 30 minute, so with this program, this is a reduced load. So this one is a 3.5 kilogram load, and you can do the full wash in 30 minutes. That could be really good. So if you've only got, say, a couple of items that you wanted to wash, for example, if the kids need the football kit in the morning, I've had it before, and you want to wash everything and try and get it dry quickly. Clearly you're not going to be able to dry in this machine because it's only a washing machine, but nevertheless you could get everything washed quickly in 30 minutes. Full load 45 minutes. This always goes down well with customers, and as it says, you can wash the full 7 kilogram load. You are limited to 1200 RPM, so you can't go all the way up to 1400, but 1200 should be more than enough for this program. Again, if you are pushed for time, then this could be a really good one to use. Personally, I'd recommend trying to stick in on some of these programs if you are going to do your washing normally. Try and allow time for some of these programs, because first of all you'll find they are more energy efficient, using less electricity and water, but also the washing performance when you're washing for a longer time is always going to be better than trying to rush everything through and washing the full load in 45 minutes. Then the next program, the anti-stain 40 degrees. With this one, it has a maximum capacity of 7 kilograms, and as you can see, it's going to take approximately 2.5 hours. I'll just quickly show you some of the other options on here. I've already covered the temperature and the spin speed. As far as the delay, this is a good option if you wanted to delay the start of the program. So this goes up to a maximum of 24 hours, and then it reverts back to the standard time of the program. And that's good if you've got things like economy 7, or if you just wanted to have it started at a later date. If you get cheap electricity at certain times of the day, that's always useful to have on. Key lock is always a good one, so if you've got little fingers around, you can just come and press that button and it just locks everything. So it just means you can't come and press buttons and change options on here. And if you press it for a couple of seconds, it takes that off. Extra rinse, that's a good option if you've got somebody in the household with, say, sensitive skin, where you just wanted to add extra rinses onto the end of it, then at least you've got the option just on the right hand side. Extra touch here, so you've got rapid option. If you've selected, if you just go to the cotton program, so what you can do, so as standard, this program, as I say, will take approximately 3.5 hours. If you press this button, it doesn't work on all of them. Let's find a program where it will work. there we go. So on this program, so with the rapid option, it's going to take 45 minutes, and then without, it's going to be 2 hours 25. So you will find that the rapid option really speeds up the load of the time duration of the program, but you will find that's for a much smaller capacity. All of these capacities and everything mentioned in the instructions that come with the machine. Then you've got this option, steam hygiene. Again, that can be really good if you've got somebody in the household with sensitive skin that you wanted to just add the steam hygiene option on. But you will find it does add extra time onto the program. A couple of final things to show you. First of all, the energy label, where I'm just showing you the A energy on this. Now, compared to the previous models of this, then this is a lot more energy efficient. So if you're looking at either one or two of the models, have a look at the energy label, because you could find that the running cost of this machine will be a lot more energy efficient than other machines on the market, or even some of the previous generations of this. Just proving on this one that it's a 7 kilogram load and a B rating for the spin speed. The other main thing to look at is the noise level at 76 decibels. Then this is actually pretty good. Considering the price of the machine, sometimes models around this price are not that quiet, but I'm really impressed with how quiet this Hotpoint one is. The other thing to say is when it comes to opening things like the door, it's nice and easy. You've just got the nice big grip handle on the right hand side here, and it does open not all the way, but you will find that you've got things like the metal hinges and door catch, which I always mention it on my videos, because some of the cheaper manufacturers, not Hotpoint, but some cheaper manufacturers and Hotpoint have started to go with plastic or nylon hinges and door catches, and we do find they're not as strong. They do break easily, so well done Hotpoint for sticking with metal hinges and door catches. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these models, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Hotpoint NSWE7469 washing machine. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad, about the video, if you've got any questions on it. So if there's something that I've not covered, if you've got a question on the machine, then just pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, if you have got one of these, it doesn't have to be necessarily this model, but if you've got a Hotpoint washing machine like this, then let me know what you honestly think about it, because I do appreciate the feedback. Thanks for watching.